I'm here with Troy Polamalu, first-time Hall of Famer, first year on the ballot. What does that feel like to have that sort of respect that they want you in immediately?
Honestly, unworthy, but a blessing and a tribute definitely to my teammates that I've been able to play with. Uh, the Steeler defense, Coach LeBeau. I was really one of 10 other pieces out there, and it takes so much so much harmony to work together. I really felt no pressure. I didn't feel nervous, honestly, because I just felt like I'm out here representing, my teammates here. Um, but definitely an honor. It kind of hit me a little bit when I was on stage and all the other Hall of Famers, people that you looked up to, Ronnie Lotz, Deion Sanders, to Bruce Matthews, and all these other great, former USC players as well. So it's definitely humbling.
Yeah. You mentioned Ronnie Lott and other safeties. That's a position of pride, So what does that mean to be in the Hall with those sort of players who set a tone on defense like they did?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with Ed Reed, who made it in last year, and one of our rivals there with the Ravens. The position, as Coach Cowher was saying earlier, was started to evolve because the evolution of the pass game and involving tight ends and finding safeties that can play, corner, that can play linebacker, that can play in the deep middle, and it's really awesome to be part of this class. Not only against players that I played against and Edgerrin and everybody else, but it's definitely changed the way I guess this game has evolved.
Yeah. You not only made big plays, but you had a style all your own. You might, jump over the line of scrimmage or wreak havoc out there. What do you think you offered the game the most that you're most proud of?
Oh, I don't know. I felt like maybe more or less just carrying on a tradition, especially from the Pittsburgh Steelers, just trying to carry on the great defenses, the original Steel Curtain, to the great defenses that I've been a part of, playing the game with tenacity, with violence, with class and humility. That is also part of the Polynesian spirit that Junior Seau, Al Noga, and all these great Samoan players. And honestly, just trying to be, the best representative of Christ out there too, because as I definitely represent. I try to be a good representative of my faith as well. So just trying to, be a great representative to my family, my friends, my teammates, and my faith are things that were important to me.
How are you going to celebrate?
I don't even know, man. I feel like I'm still in the room waiting for the knock right now. Things have like been a whirlwind since then. So I don't know, maybe some junk food. I've been meaning to eat a bunch of junk food because I had to fit in this. you know, Naturally I'm a D lineman weight, but
What,
definitely some food.
yeah, what's the go-to snack then? The celebratory snack?
Honestly, anything that's high in calories with corn syrup and trans fats.
You might have to give me some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm here at Edgerrin James, newly minted Pro Football Hall of Famer. How has all this felt like before you got the call and just everything after?
Oh, it's a great feeling after, leading up to it. You've been through the process, so it kind of get watered down after so many years, But this year, we finally get the call, and it's like a relief, to say, okay, yeah, I'm finally home. I'm finally in the hall, and now you can move forward. There's no more would you be or when you'll become a Hall of Famer. It's a forever. You're a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. When you look back on your career, what are you most proud of?
I'm just proud of just going out and doing stuff the right way, going out representing the NFL, representing that shield, and carrying myself a certain way. I've always been myself. I've always stayed true to myself, but doing things the right way, put in a lot of work, went out there, won a lot of ball games, had fun, met a lot of people, and made lifelong friendships. So that was the thing that you're most proud of. When you look back at the whole journey, you say, hey, this has been awesome. This has been great, and to cap it off with the Hall of Fame, that makes it all worth it.
Yeah. Now, as the game evolves, sometimes people try to devalue the running back position a little bit, say it's not as valuable as it used to be. But what does it mean to you to still be repping for running backs everywhere?
Well, running backs, the running back is the heart of the team usually, because the running back goes, the team usually goes in a lot of situations because the running back is the only player on the field that has to deal with every player. You know, everybody don't have to deal with every player. The running back get hit by everybody. They have to actually catch the ball. They have to block. They have to do so many different things, and you have to be tough. And it's a rare situation because how tough you got to be and how hard it is to actually be a running back and to be able to sustain, 8, 9, 10 years. That says a lot about the person.
Yeah. And speaking of toughness, a lot of guys from the U in the hall. What is it about the U swagger that helps get in this place?
Because, man, football is life down here in South Florida, and then, when you're surrounded by Hall of Famers, you learn how to do things the Hall of Fame way, and that's what we do. Everybody that we've come up under, they're usually in the Hall. If you see a Michael Irvin, you see one of those guys, they actually tell you how you're supposed to do it, and you see it, and you not just tell you, you actually see the way they do things and how they do things. And you just adapt, and that's the thing about being a Miami Hurricane. We take pride in being the best. We've been down for a little while, but we're still around.
Yeah. Mr. James, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, more analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+. We'll see you there.